You might say the topic of Game Dude has been done to death on this channel. To that I say, we're done when I say we're done. Hey, I've tried to veer off from the Game Dude related content in the past, but what can I say? The guy lives rent-free in my head for a reason. The great thing about YouTube as a platform is that it allows me to express that fully without it coming across as too weird. I mean, I still think it's weird, but perhaps it's the right amount of weird. Beyond Alexander being a fascinating specimen, and having my own personal perspective of watching his journey unfold in real time, Alexander's story hits close to home because it literally happened close to my home. Good old Vancouver,
hey look, it's Science World.
Canada's main hub for marijuana, Asian people, and homelessness, likely in that order. For a gamer, Alexander was a pretty outdoorsy guy, considering he filmed a lot of his videos outside. Heck, I've visited various filming sites he's been to. But which ones are left? Before I answer that question, let's briefly recap the GameDude locations I've scouted out so far. There is the spot on Kitsilano Beach where he filmed the infamous Alana Story rant. He also filmed his lip sync videos on Kit's Beach, so while it's hard to determine the exact location, we can sort of knock these off the list as well. That is with the exception of the shipyard from the Rick Astley video, which we will get to a little bit later. There's the Starbucks on Broadway and McDonald where Alana planned to meet Sheepman. From a Now Lost video, there's also the McDonald's on Granville Street wherein Game Dude filmed two people arguing about whether or not someone needs to have consent to have their photo taken. Lastly, there's the police chase route where Game Dude followed the cop car. Those are all a good start, but there are certainly more locations we can find by looking at Alexander's videos. Some are pretty obvious, like Game Deals, the store that interviewed Alexander is still operational. They usually have a pretty good game selection too, so go check them out if you're in the area. The locations I'll be seeking out in this video, though, are the more elusive ones that appear in Game Dude's short films and vlogs. Let's begin with his vlogs. These are the off-the-cuff videos that he'd film while he was wandering around various outdoor locations. 5 of these vlogs remain publicly available to view. The titles of those videos are Sonic Adventure Review, PlayStation 3 Slim Rant, Internet Celebrities Too Cool to Talk, Game Boob Shoutout, and SkyTrain Station. I will note that I do remember Alexander releasing at least one more vlog from around this time, that being a shoutout to a user known as GameFuckingFuck. In Alexander's Game Boob shoutout video, he even makes a reference to this vlog, albeit indirectly, by referencing GameFuckingFuck.
Dude, he's up there with Game Fucking Fuck. I'm not kidding.
Out of the 5 available vlogs, there are 2 which I was able to definitively confirm the locations. Let's start off with the easy one first, that being SkyTrain Station. This video is 2 minutes long, and it's Alexander waiting at a SkyTrain station for the train to come. I figured Alex would wave his camera around enough for the station sign to make it into the frame at some point, and I was right. Here we see he's at Sapperton Station. Going to the location, I was able to find a shot of both the train tracks and the Ferris wheel that Alex filmed around here. The other vlogs are a bit trickier, given the way that Alexander filmed himself. The perspective of the camera is below Game Dude's face and tilted back. Because of this, most of what you see in the background of these videos are sky, power lines, trees, and indistinguishable buildings. After watching all 4 of the vlogs closely, the only one that I was able to find a definitive location for was Internet Celebrities Too Cool to Talk. Near the end of this 2-minute video, you can see Alexander walking in front of a few businesses such as McDonald's, RBC, Mark's Mattresses, and Kitsilano Barbers. Thankfully, that last one was all I needed, so I searched up Kitsilano Barbers and found the spot. The location seems to be more or less the same, with the one difference being that Mark's Mattresses has been changed to an H&R Block. Sorry your mattress business didn't work out, Mark, but thanks to Kitsilano Barbers for helping us find another Game Dude location. It's very likely that the other 3 vlogs that Game Dude filmed were also shot in Kitsilano based on the buildings he passes. In fact, if you look closely at the beginning of his PlayStation 3 Slim Rant and his Sonic Adventure review, he seems to have started filming them in virtually the same exact spot. Now let's move on to the Rick Astley video. This was an interesting journey. I could tell that this was another video filmed on Kitsilano Beach based on the background. The parts on the beach are really hard to determine, like I said before, but the location I'm interested in is the dock with the boats. A few people have commented rightfully wondering whose boat Game Dude was dancing on here. While I don't have an answer to that question specifically, I think I can shed a little bit of light on the matter. If you look at the side of that boat that Game Dude's on, it says Kits YC, which stands for Kitsilano Yacht Club. I looked up the location of that club on Kitsilano Beach, and what I found was a gated off dock with boats galore. This must mean that Game Dude, or more likely his cameraman in the green shirt, had access to the Kitsilano Yacht Club through a membership or some other method. While I wasn't able to get onto the dock itself, I was able to take pictures of it from afar. It seems to match up pretty accurately to the one we see in the video, and given the hint with the boat, I can safely say that I found the location where Game Dude rickrolled us. Finally, I saved the best for last. I decided to find the Waves Coffee where they filmed the Deal Breaker short film. This was probably the easiest location to find. All I had to do was search up Waves Coffee in Vancouver, and it didn't take long until I found the spot that matched the exterior shot. I went into the Waves Coffee to see how the interior looked as well. Obviously chairs and tables were rearranged for the short film, but I was in fact able to find the furniture that was used in Deal Breaker. That or this is replacement furniture, since that film was shot 9 years ago. Those are all the locations I was able to find definitively as of now. There were a couple locations from his animal videos that contained clues, but I wasn't able to fully verify. One is the location where he offers the goose chocolate. As a side note, probably not wise to feed geese chocolate as it's likely very toxic for them. Goose Poop Man should have known better. The available footage doesn't show much, but I remember this video being longer, and recognizing the location where it was filmed being in Kitsilano. If the longer video is still available, we'd probably be able to determine the exact location. It may have been in Granville Loop Park, but it's hard to say for sure. The other video in question is the Crow video, with Waterworld from Donkey Kong Country 3 playing in the background. Alexander seems to have a mild obsession with that music track as he used it in many of his videos. This is clearly filmed at another SkyTrain station, but the question is which one. Unfortunately, I was unable to determine a location. The video quality is far too blurry to extract any information out of the station signs. I also didn't really want to go to every SkyTrain station in Vancouver in order to find a spot that matched. Maybe some other day I can try that, but for now, I'm leaving this one open-ended. There are still plenty of areas that remain a total mystery, like this park, this suburban area, this area where he filmed this raccoon, this police confrontation, the rest of the vlogs, and any video where he's in the forest. There's also a bunch of lost videos which would have even more locations in them, such as the one where he takes the crow to the vet. Those are all the Game Dude locations as of now, but we're not quite done yet. As a bonus, here's a little bit of extra Game Dude information that we've come across recently, thanks to you guys commenting on our videos. Firstly, in the Game Dude Reviews Reviewed video, I talked about how Game Dude Official uploaded a Russian dub of the Sonic Riders review. The creator of that dub commented on the video and talked about how there are actually 3 Russian dubs of Game Dude's videos, with the other 2 being Felix the Cat and Donald Duck Goin' Quackers. Here's the comment he left, and I'll leave a link to the dubs in the video description. Secondly, YouTube user You're Finally Home rediscovered a few videos featuring previously unfound Game Dude footage. I'm also going to be putting these in the video description. One was a video called Basica Review Episode 2, which features a few small clips from the original Bill and Ted video. Another is a video called Alexander4488 admits that he wants to get fucked in the ass by Barney. Sounds like a troll video, but according to the video description, this was apparently a video that Alexander made, which was a parody of The Irritated Gamer. It does end on a cliffhanger for Game Dude's Conquer review, which is totally something that he would do. I can't really say for sure whether or not this is real, although I'm pretty damn sure that this wasn't the original title of the video. But by far You're Finally Home's biggest find was a video called The Vanishing of Game Dude trailer, coming soon. This apparently is a trailer for a Game Dude documentary from a user named Pelswick, but as far as I can tell, the documentary never came out. The video was originally published in early 2016 and contains 3 previously thought lost Game Dude artifacts. One is a few screen caps from the blog, which isn't much, but it is cool. The second is a brief video of Alexander in a forest. If you watched my Game Dude Lost Content video, you might remember I brought up a lost animal video called My Little Pony Review, which featured Alexander riding horses through a forest. This brief shot is a clip from that video. But by far the biggest discovery that came out of this video were 2 messages from Alexander that I thought I'd never see again. Back in my original History of Game Dude documentary, I talked about the infamous video that Game Dude Official uploaded, where he showed comments that Sheepman and Alexander sent him after Sheepman talked to Alana Untagged. I even recounted in my memory a message that Game Dude sent to Sheepman on Facebook. Thankfully, we no longer have to go with that faulty recollection, because this video contains actual screen caps of the messages that Alexander sent back then. They read as follow. And you're a fucking creep, dude. Look what you did, you fucking asshole. You've ruined everything. She thinks I was the fucking creep and she's never gonna talk to me again. Why did you do that? Think it was funny? Stay out of our lives, you fucking weirdo. Fuck my life. I just want to die right now. I hope you're happy. Wow. To be fair, I actually didn't do that bad of a job of recounting it. Guess I'll pat myself on the back for that one. Still, I'm sure happy we have these messages, as that was a big part of the puzzle I thought we'd never see again. Big thanks to You're Finally Home, and hopefully more Game Dude content will surface soon enough. I encourage everyone out there to keep on digging and see what you can find. Speaking of which, tune in next time where I'll be uncovering some previously buried treasure from a Japanese film director. Hey, if Game Dude can end his videos by promoting his upcoming projects, then so can I. As a bonus, here's a widescreen version of our short Cool Cat Saves the Game Dude created by Uno Aphex. Enjoy!
Why do they call it Alvin and the Chipmunks? Why not just the Chipmunks? The and separates Alvin from the Chipmunks, as if Alvin is not a chipmunk. A piece of shit. Time Sweeper is a masterpiece. Link the Time Sweeper is a waste of fucking time.
Cool Cat Monster Boogie Woogie! What a shameful ripoff. Hey kid, it's me, Cool Cat, and I got a great story to tell you. It's about a dream I had, but it was a super cool dream. I love to tell you about a cool dream. Dreams are so spectacular. Well, I was sitting at my computer.
Hello, it's me, the guy who edits these videos now. So, yeah, special thanks to our Patreon supporters, including Hilly and Bran, for supporting this channel financially. If you'd like to donate as well, please devote your attention to the links down below for our Patreon and PayPal. You can also support us via Super Chats or on any other videos. Join our Discord. We need more people in our Discord. We don't have enough people in our Discord. It's kind of just join our frickin' Discord, okay?
You went from being like very formal to like being very aggressive. It's like devote your attention down below. It's like join our fucking Discord.
Yeah, join our fucking Discord, people. Oh shit. Okay.
I think that's good enough. That's a good enough.
Yeah. Anyway, until next time. Don't bottle Satan.